everyone, Teacher Raquel. I just wanted to take a few minutes to tell you a little bit about myself and how I got started teaching ESL online. I am married. My husband and I have 4 kids. They range from age 17 all the way to age 6. And we own a business in our very small town of Holton, Kansas. We're right on the square. My husband and I design escape rooms and have a tabletop game shop. We are hobby board gamers. Whenever we're not at our shop or hanging out with our kids, if we have a date night, we want to usually play a board game together. And not like Monopoly or Trivial Pursuit or anything like that. We play like heavier Euro style strategy games. So we have the shop, and that is our primary source of income. But like with ESL online, there can be slow times. And so I wanted to do something at home that would not take too much away from the shop or away from our kids. And I happened to be looking on, I don't even remember what site it was, some job site, and I started looking at things I could do online. I have a bachelor's degree in management and my associate's degree in marketing, and this cute little banner with blue and pink popped up and said, "Q Kids teach English to children in China." And I thought, can that be legit? And I clicked on it and got the information I needed. I started immediately looking up YouTube videos and Googling things so that I could see if this was a scam. And everything I found actually said it was legit. And so I applied and started going through the process, which for me was terrifying. I hate role playing. It's so uncomfortable and awkward. And that's what all of my interviews and demos were. And I got to my first trial class. With Q Kids, you can have anywhere between 1 and 6 before they offer you a contract. And I taught my trial class. And as soon as it was over, I immediately went in and told my husband, I knew that I wanted to do this, but now I'm going to be devastated if I don't get this. These kids are awesome. Being able to teach them is awesome. And I made it through my trial classes. I got offered a contract, and I have gone nonstop ever since. Booking started to get a little low at Q Kids because of kids' exams and the end of the year, which is normal with all companies. And once they started to get slower, I started looking at other companies, and I found Magic Ears. And I found that they worked well together. And I love it. I can't imagine what my mornings will be like if there are mornings I don't teach. I have had classes every morning since I started back in March. And I sometimes bounce between the platforms. I have 2 different shirts. I have a Q Kids shirt and I have a Magic Ear shirt. I have 2 Magic Ear shirts actually. And it's not uncommon at all for me to turn off my camera and throw my shirt off, throw a new one on. I have a tank top on underneath, don't worry, because we have 4 kids, 1 is 17. And then I jump over to the other platform. I teach my class, sometimes I have to jump back, and I am able to juggle it, but it's so much fun. I start as early as 4 a.m. Central Time, and I teach all the way up to as late as 8:25. And then I'm done. I'm done for the day. Now, don't get me wrong, getting up at 3 a.m. to get ready for a 4 a.m. class requires lots of coffee, and I do usually require a nap. But my husband is amazing at running our shop, and he knows a lot more about board games and that stuff. And so he goes and handles that. I take a nap, and then I meet him up there later. So it's not a lot of information about me, but I just wanted to kind of give you an idea of how I got started. And you don't have to have 30 years experience teaching in a classroom. The experience I had was working with my children and getting them ready for preschool. And that's a little bit about me. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, hit the button. You know you want to. And if you have any questions for me, definitely drop them below. I'm happy to respond. And if I get a lot of other questions, I can always make another video letting you know even more about me. Thanks, everyone. Bye.